Hello, how are you? It's Joanne Lavelle here, and you join me today at Annacroft, Carrickmacross. I'm about 3.5 kilometres outside Carrickmacross on the main road between Carrick and Dundalk, and I'm here to show you a really fine property. This home behind me, a detached 5-bedroomed property, measures just over 150 square metres and comes to market with the opportunity to present to the next owner a future-proofed, turnkey, ready to enjoy property. Some of you may or may not want to make some changes when you get into this property, but I can tell you it's fantastic property which can be enjoyed from day one. Some very important features which I'll talk about again later. In the last 5 years, some really important modernising and energy efficiency factors have been carried out at the property. It has a fantastic big workshop at the back measuring over 50 square metres, and as I already mentioned, it is future-proofed with a downstairs double room and wet room ensuite. So you can see the property itself. It commands a fine position just off the road behind a stone wall with gates, and we're now ready to view it. But before we do that, let's have a little look inside today. Right, off we go inside along the wheelchair ramp. So let's first comment upon the future-proofing and accessibility of this fine home. Into a lovely, bright, wide entrance hallway with practical tiled floor. There you go. I'm heading into the left now, and this is the living room. It is a very well proportioned, very spacious room. You can see there, it's a picture gallery window at this space, which is giving a perfect view onto the lovely rolling hills across the road. There you can see the space that a chimney is available there. There's just an electrical appliance in there presently, and a nice cladded wall along that back side as a little feature adding to this room. As I say, it's a great space because you could put any array, any format of furniture there, 3-piece suite, large, modular, whatever you're having, there's going to be space there for it. Across the entrance hallway, and we're into the first of the 5 bedrooms. So this bedroom is important because 1, it's on the ground floor, and 2, it has an adjacent wet room. You can see there, it's very bright thanks to the 2 windows facing onto the front of the property. And there's your wet room, really well appointed. I love to see a really well-appointed bathroom. This one is fully tiled. You can see there floating hand basin, great feature. And then the step-free wet room shower feature there with electrical water heating appliance. Very fresh, very modern. This is a great space, okay? This, for many people who would have been trying to secure either future-proofing accommodation for current needs, anticipating future needs, or simply wanting to buy what I would call a multi-generational home. This property has that in spades. Now, just to point out, along the entrance hallway there, we have a little guest WC. And so now we're into the kitchen area, and there is also an adjacent separate reception room. We'll call it a dining room, or it could be family room. So the kitchen itself, it's a mahogany kitchen. You can see there, integrated oven on one side, integrated hob, window overlooking more rolling countryside to the back, and then the fridge freezer fitting in there nicely in the cabinetry at the other side of the room. Now, a couple of options here. You could make that a little breakfast bar dining area here, or you can use this space as a dining area. Personally, I love this as a family room as well as a dining area because there is space enough for the 2 zones and the 2 activities. You have an open fire here, as you can see there, and we are here looking onto the back of the property, and more on that in a few moments. But it's very nice the way that this can be closed off and completely separated from the kitchen. Now, this is going to cause a furore of debate amongst you because some people like to have the option to close off. So when you're finished in the kitchen and you come in here in the evening, you can close off the kitchen and forget about that side of life. Others will want to completely open plan this space and integrate it. Whichever is your preference, it's going to work here. Personally, I kind of love the doors. They're really cool. And it's going to be, either way, a lovely space, whichever camp you're in. Now, there's a little bit of understairs storage here, and then we'll head up the stairs. So, up in the landing on the first floor, again, nicely laid out accommodation here. I'm going to begin with the main bathroom, okay? So this is now the 3rd bathroom. We had the guest toilet in the hallway. We had the ensuite of the first bedroom downstairs, And then this is the family bathroom. Obviously, it's a blue sanitary ware, so it's, personally, I think it's kind of fabulous. Other people might disagree with me, but I'm all for the blue sanitary ware myself. That's the main bathroom. All of the bedrooms have fantastic built-in storage. You see it there, going up to full height, as all self-respecting built-in storage should. But I want to show you this. It's really lovely. It's got a lovely curved inset in the foot inset of the vanity area, which is a really pretty factor. Anyway, this is the first of the bedrooms. This is at the back of the property. Rolling countryside outside. How are you? Cattle for neighbours. Excellent neighbours. That's number 2 bedroom, first of the 4 upstairs. Next bedroom, a double room here, pretty in pink with a full wall of built-in storage there. And then that lovely little curved inset foot area below the vanity. So, you know, if the solid mahogany look is not your look, you can very simply paint this, change the handles, and you have a whole new look, or take it out and give yourself more floor space. But remember that you can never have enough storage in a house. That's my opinion. Right, this is the, well, we said the 3rd bedroom. We'll go across here now to the 4th one, which is, to me, I don't know, it's a large single, could be a double. You probably could take a double bedroom here if you put it lengthways. And then, as I say, storage there. And then the final bedroom, which would be the principal bedroom, a super-sized room. Super king-size bed, how are you? You'd have it and plenty room to spare. You can see there as well that in this case, there is about 1 acre of storage. Look, huge amount of storage and in really, really great shape. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. I kind of feel like you could just change the handles and make it look more modern in that way and keep it as it is, because there's something fabulous about it. So that is the accommodation. 5 bedrooms, 2 reception rooms, 3 bathrooms, and all in well laid out accommodation. Now, it's also important to say that a lot of work has been done on this property in the past 5 years. All of the windows have been upgraded. All of the outside doors have been upgraded. The walls have been pumped for extra energy efficiency, and the attic has been extra insulated, and the boiler for the heating has been replaced to a modern condenser oil-fired boiler. So really, really, all the heavy lifting in this property is done. If the next owner chooses to make any changes, they really are just aesthetic ones. So it's a real opportunity. Now, we're out here in the back garden, and I want to show you this. Fantastic workshop, measures 50 to 60 square meters. It has an electric roller door, and it's a super space. Now, whether you need this or want this, it's a huge bonus to this property. Okay, as I say, if you don't need it for your personal interests or your professional interests, or if you go get a gym in there or get a den for the kids, there's so many different things that you can do with this. It's extremely well appointed thanks to this electric roller door. The back of the property is completely secure thanks to that wide gate. You can pull cars in here. You could pull a whole lot of cars in there. Septic tank there to the back. And as I mentioned before, fantastic rolling countryside behind and to front. And nothing's going to happen to that. That's how it is. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Annacroft, just at the edge of Carrickmacross, County Monaghan. A super, super property. Whoever next owns this property is going to have a fantastic time making it their own. It's very comfortable. It's very well appointed, great condition, and in a great location as well. So if you have any questions on it, get in touch. If you want to come and have a closer look, get in touch. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear what you think about that kitchen come dining family area. Let us know your thoughts. And if you haven't subscribed yet, well, just you go and subscribe now. In the meantime, thanks for joining me on this virtual viewing, and I hope to see you here very soon. All the best.